Alright guys, so like I said earlier this morning, today I am releasing the video so I can share with you how to do your photos and your measurements. Okay, so first and foremost, make sure you are on a clean wall, and the wall that you use, you want to repeat this wall throughout the challenge. Okay, so make sure you're wearing the same clothes as well. Obviously, you want to wear as least clothes as possible, so just wait a minute. And that's better. Alright, so front on photos, making sure your shoulders all the way up against the wall and heels up against the wall and front on. Alright, side on photos. Same again. Feet, probably a couple of centimeters from the wall, facing the side. We'll make sure the right side is facing the picture. And then backside photos. Feet up against the wall. Take a picture from the back. Alright, so that's how we take our photos. Hold up. And I'm back with a different shirt on, by the way. Alright, so let's get into these measurements. Okay, so first measurement, we're going to measure the chest. Okay, so when we go to measure the chest, it'll be around the nipple or around the nipple height. Okay, so nipple to nipple. And obviously you'll get someone else to do this for you. We go straight around the side. Yep. And just put your arms down. Okay, take that measurement and you want to record that underneath the chest. Excellent. The next measurement that we're going to do is on the right arm. Always make sure it's the right arm. Yep. So we find the biggest part of the arm, palm facing the ceiling. That's it. And take that measurement as well. We're going to write that on our sheet also. The next one will be our belly button, or we call it our waist, okay, as you see on the measurement line. So you might want to lift up your shirt. We're going to go belly button as well. So tape around the belly button, and someone finding the two ends of their tape, putting it there. So that's waist, and then we go to hips. So the hips just travel straight down. We're going to find the biggest part of your hips. Okay, biggest part of your hips. Same again, wrapping that around. And then our last one, we need to get our right thigh. Okay, so as you can see, we now have a box. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we find an appropriate box, and the box height, we want it to be roughly around the height where our thigh is going to be around about parallel with the ground, okay? It doesn't have to be exactly, but roughly around parallel with the ground. We want to make sure we use the same box that we are now for the next measurement, or definitely for the end of the 12-week Dad Bod Challenge. Okay, so how we measure is using our finger and the start of the tape. We're going to go from the start of the kneecap. We're going to travel 25 centimeters in. That's it, put your finger there, tape goes where that finger is, and then we take it around the circumference of the leg, and making sure that this is the right leg also. Once we have that measurement, then we have our right leg measurement. Okay, so showing you how to do your measurements and also your photos, and then recording them and putting them on your measurements and photo sheet, and then sending those through to me. So first of all, where to find your photos and measurement sheet, you should find it on the first email that I sent you through with all your inclusions. Okay, so first things first, you need to download that. You need to download it in a picture format if possible, so JPEG. Okay, once that's in JPEG, I need you to download, if you haven't already got, the app called Paint, and this is for Windows computers. I currently have a Windows computer. If you've got a Mac or a Apple computer, find the equivalent of Paint on that, and then that's the app we're going to use. Okay, so once we open up the app, then we're going to first of all paste, or we can just click on File, Open, and go searching for our picture to start with. Our picture of with the measurements on it. Okay, so here we go. I found it. Alright, I'm going to bring that up. Once it's arrived on my Paint picture, first things first is I'm going to teach you all how to insert these pictures over here. Okay, so first thing, we need to click on Paste just underneath this notepad here. Click on Paste, and we're going to click on Paste From. Go and find the appropriate picture, so either one of your three. I'm going to go with the front one. Now it's going to pop up on here. Once it pops up on here, what I want to do is I don't want to go to the corner and take it down that way, because that's going to mess up the actual sizing. the appropriate sizing of our picture. What we're going to do is we're going to click on resize here, click on that and click on pixels, and I would like you to type in 200 and press OK. And as you can see, this has taken us to the appropriate size, or near enough the appropriate size to insert into our picture here. You can go ahead and do exactly the same. Make sure you click off that so the picture saves. Go ahead and do exactly the same for the two other pictures. Click, resize. Okay, wonderful. Two pictures down, one to go. Click, resize. Oh, if you make a mistake like this, no need to panic. All you need to do is go ahead and press undo. Excellent. So first things first, just click on here first. Paste from, and find our picture. Got our side picture left. Excellent. Click on that, resize. And there you have it. We have our three pictures. So that's how you insert your three pictures, guys. Once you've done your three pictures, obviously we've got to insert our font, or our measurements, our name, our body weight, and our fat percentage. So how we're going to do this, we're going to click on the A up here, and this allows us to start typing out font. Okay, if you need to change the font size, go ahead and do that up here, find an appropriate font size, and then go ahead and type in the appropriate font we needed. Excellent, work your way through it. So as you took those measurements earlier, this is where you'd insert them. You just make sure you've got that paper next to you of when you first got those girth measurements for yourself, and just insert them directly. Excellent, now we've got those in, now our picture is ready to go. Last thing that we need to do, scroll down to the bottom of this, click on the corner, make sure you bring that up to the corner of our actual page picture, and now this picture is ready to send off. Okay, remember you can tidy up when you're typing in the font, you can tidy it up, make a different font size, doesn't have to be bold, but yeah. That's pretty much how we do it, gents. Once you've done that, we need to click on File, roll down to Save As. And we're going to save it as Pre-Challenge Photos with your name. Save As. Once you've saved that, gentlemen, then what we want to go ahead and do is go into your email, add this as an attachment and send it off to support@dadbodtransformations.com.au, and you are good to go. Great job.